Thursday night baseball on the show as we join you from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Kansas City Royals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Davis is there to make the play, and Ellsbury becomes the first out of the ball game. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
So tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That's a sweeping slider. You got 2 strikes on you. That ball just continues to move, and he laid off it.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes Soler. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now here's the pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Escobar will make the catch, and that ends. Here's Rajai Davis now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Royals, left fielder Rajai
sends
Davis.
That one out of play for strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Yeah, it's been a heck of a week for them. I mean, to put together 7 games in a row, it's nice to go to the ballpark and say, we're winning today. That's what they've been doing. So now they're looking for 8. Pretty impressive.
Ian Kinsler is at the plate as he watches ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Headley. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Cespedes is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Now to the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And past Moustakas down the line. It's a fair ball. Now at the plate, Chris Carter. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. On the ground is short. This could be 2. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. The throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third. Here's Didi Gregorius. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kane racing back to the track. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Matt Holliday standing in now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Moss trying to get there. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Holiday can't come up with that one as he swings and misses for the second out of the inning.
Batting eighth.
He's set and the pitch.
Starlin.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs. He's still hanging in there. Now you take a deep breath and try to get something to hit. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And that's through for a hit. Stepping into the box, Chase Headley. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Escobar is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Jose Bautista. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. He gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he is in at third base as the Royals are in business here with a leadoff triple. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In now is Lorenzo Cain. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there as it falls. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's 1-1. In is Jorge Soler. He comes into play with the batting average in the respectable 270s. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees at strike one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Moustakas rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score the runner from second. And both runners will score as they've taken the lead here at 3-1. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Too high, ball 3.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The shortstop,
Alcides Escobar stands in as he looks at a called strike. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Goodness. 0-2 now. Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Holiday has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
the left fielder, number 11.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Rajay Davis is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ellsbury on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the... Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chasing after it is Davis. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Sanchez.
Skied into straightaway right. Soler on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Greg Bird. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Cespedes.
In the dirt here, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Carter. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Got him swinging in the dirt. Perez recovers. And the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Kinsler. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. This one's down to third. There to take it is Headley. 1 away. Digging in, Brandon Moss. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Settling under it is Holiday to make the catch, and that's out number 2. Stepping in, Jose Bautista. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. On to first, and can you believe it? Here's Didi Gregorius. He had a sac fly earlier.
Shortstop.
High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Matt Holliday standing in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off there 1-0. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Kinsler ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Castro.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Davis racing back at the track. He gets there to make the catch. Standing in, Mike Moustakas. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Third baseman.
And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. In now is Lorenzo Cain, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Heading out towards shallow right. Holiday is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Jorge Soler. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
And all that gets him on the mound. Great support from his infield, though, as that So stepping in, Chase Headley comes
Leading off
into
for the
this
Yankees,
at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball
baseman,
game.
Chase Headley.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Moustakas is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. Davis on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Curveball down and in, misses, ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. And an easy play there for Moustakas, and that ends the... At the plate, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And this is taken in by Holiday. 1 away now. So striding in, Alcides Escobar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit in the air to right field. Holiday is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Rajay Davis now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius is there. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
The batter, number 9.
First pitch of the at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Not in time. He's in there at second. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. For Davis, he's into double digits now with his 10th swipe of the year. And this is going to find the gap. Extra bases for Kinsler. The runner scores from second. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Froze him for trying to pick things up where he left off. Yoenis Cespedes. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Soler is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Carter now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Started that swing a bit too early.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Turned on down the line. Moustakas is there. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Up next
Ready
the
for
Yankees.
another shot now.
Shortstop.
Didi Gregorius. He hit a sac fly earlier. Swing and a liner. But the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he digging into.
Leading off for the Royals. Designated hitter, Jose Bautista.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time. Bautista waits on the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. On deck, Mike Moustakas. And this is fouled back and out of play. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another payoff pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Hit well towards the hole. Castro's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Lorenzo Cain. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in once again, Jorge Soler. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Yanked on the ground down the line. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Matt Holliday. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Matt Holliday.
Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out. Here's Starling Castro. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen.
Castro.
In the air out to right. After it is Soler. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chase Headley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Soler's after it. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Jacoby Ellsbury started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. In the dirt, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. On to Moss at first, and the inning is. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Calling for it, Bird. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Alcides Escobar. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Rajay Davis now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Davis.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Holiday's after it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Soler is there. 1 down. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Jesse Radford will pinch hit here, and he's the
number 2. Jesse Radford.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
Left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And this is going to be a foul ball. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Perez corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Ian Kinsler. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Ian Kinsler.
Skied into very shallow right. Holiday shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Now here it comes. Look out, 2-0 now.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Ready once again, Jose Bautista. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And the first pitch is chopped. Foul at the plate at strike 1. Jarrett
running at first for the Royals. Number 10.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitcher's purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? On to Carter. It's a double play in the inning. Digging in. Chris Carter.
First baseman.
Action in that case. Casey Penn now is outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch, and this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Swings through the slider there.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
A payoff pitch one more time. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Up next for the Yankees.
Into the windup and the pitch. Dribbled up the line. On the first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now.
The batter,
Matt Holliday.
Matt Holliday.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Starlin Castro. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Now pitching for the
Seth
Royals.
Maness gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Quick check on that tying run at first. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. The runner from first crosses the plate. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
Now batting, third baseman,
Hit to first.
Headley.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Mike Moustakas is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
First baseman.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Ground ball right side. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Into the box now, Lorenzo Cain. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Soft liner toward first, but this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Into the box,
Right fielder,
Jorge Soler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. Rwanda Carter gets him to retire the side. Digging in now. Jacoby Ellsbury. Ricky Place.
Jacoby.
Aaron
Your
Judge
attention, please.
is up off the bench to pinch hit
hitting
here,
for
so
New
we'll
York.
see what he can do to begin the extra
99.
frames.
Aaron Judge.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's going to be a base hit. So there you go. The bench doing its job here as they get a man aboard to kick off the 10th. Here's the first pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. This one is launched. Look at this. And off the batter's eye for a home run. And it
Now batting, the pitcher, Michael Pineda.
into the windup and the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Soler is there. Oh, no, it drops. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Yoenis
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The first baseman.
Now in the box, Chris Carter. He went down on strikes last time up. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And that is through into center field, a base hit. A tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. Here's the catcher, South. Salvador Perez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Salvador Perez.
In there at the knees, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Perez waiting on the 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The shortstop, number 2,
Alcides Escobar comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castro onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
The left fielder,
here's Rajay Davis now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And now Davis swings and misses on a good pitch there as he falls behind 0-2 now. Hit back up the middle. Gregorius has it. Throw on to first, and the Yankees will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. Well, before we say goodnight, we must sing the praises of the guy you see there.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long